Alright game, if you insist. Hello there, name's Mark. Today we're going to be doing a Legend of Zelda Master of Time playthrough. Now you're probably thinking, I've never heard of this. Some of you may be like, oh, I've heard of this one. Anyway, it's a ROM hack of Ocarina of Time that was released about 2 months ago. Maybe a little less than that. It was made by Don Camillo and his team. And it's been an entire overhaul of the game. A whole new world, new dungeons, a whole new story. And I think we should get straight into it so I can show it off. We're just going to use a stock name, mostly because, well, Link's eponymous with the series. Unless you consider Zelda. But there is no Zelda here. And yeah, we start with 3 hearts. Some hacks do 6. Hey, wake up! Wake up, I said! You have slept enough! Ah, finally! The owl awaits us! I just saw him! He thinks he knows how to break the time curse. Take this world map to the bellow. I will add the locations later. Oh, it seems someone stole your shield while you were sleeping. You can never trust those peasants. So, as I was saying, this is pretty much a whole new world. Complete with new textures, layouts, and everything. And as you can see, they're nice enough to start us with the double magic meter. We won't get any more than this, so it's there. And it does reuse stuff from Ocarina of Time, though. There are, unlike, the Missing Link, which is another ROM hack released around the same time. Oh, you're finally awake. You must have been exhausted. Welcome to Saginaw Village. There's a museum and a shop in our village. You can buy a shield there, if you need one. And you might notice this little stairway down here. And, oh, your sword isn't immediately equipped. You do have to do it yourself. And they're nice enough to tell you how many tokens you have right away. Now, my first major nitpick that I can say about this hack is, why do I have the Master Sword? This takes place after Majora's Mask. Why would I have it? Now there's another little detail you may not have noticed right away. The blue rupee, it's only worth 5 now. I don't know why you'd make such a change, but it is a little strange. Anyway, this is Saginaw Village. It's your starting location for the game and when you reset the game, with the exception of dungeons, of course. Now, before we get too into the game, I do have to put a couple of warnings out there. There will be swearing in the dialogue, and there's some particularly graphic moments. Now, we're not talking, sex or anything. I mean, like gore. I do have to point that out there because some people may not consider gore nearly as eponymous with graphic. They never treat it as the only thing. And as you can see, there's still plenty of secrets to find. Now, you won't be finding any loose heart containers in this hack. You will only be finding heart pieces. Which, personally, I don't think is a bad thing. It gives you a reason to explore more of the world. So, Link, are you ready to save the world again? If the flow of time is never restored, we will have a lot of troubles. You will encounter many dangers in the Bellow. People and monsters are getting restless, although the Zoras bring some stability. But you will discover this for yourself soon enough. Your first step is to explore the scrub cliff behind me. You will find what you need there. You must visit a Bellow town. You may find more information in the town or in the castle. I will gather information as well. Good luck. Did you get all that? Yes, Owl, I got that. Now, we could go on and go to the Scrub Cliff, but there's some things here we're going to need. There's nothing there, though. For example, there's a little door up there on that roof. We probably should try and get in there. I think this will get us there. The camera's still arguably as buggy as Ocarina of Time, which is quite unfortunate. But I doubt there's as much as you could do to fix that as, say, like a full analog camera control. But ooh, there's a chest up here. And it's apparently an important item. Or so you think. It's just a bottle. That's the thing, I have played about, I want to say, 3/4 of the way into this before doing this. It won't really be a surprise. What also isn't a surprise is that the music cut out on me. This seems to be a common occurrence. Hello, young man. I see you have a beautiful fairy. You must be a good guy. The ladder in my attic is broken, and I can't get my bottle. I need to ask someone to enter from the roof to get my bottle back. When I was young, I could climb the village tower with a cuckoo. Also, this book actually has a cover. Majora's Witnesses. Proclaimers of God's Kingdom. I don't know if they're going to consider me the good guy when they find out what I've done. And there's more of the moon. This dude's obsessed with something. Planets. Oh hey, there's a note. I can't wait for Armageddon. It would be like our planet was shot by a giant arrow. That's probably a hint of something. But I don't think that's our current planet we're on. And that's just the moon. That's just another moon. Weird. See what else we can find. You know, this is the inn. Perhaps there's something behind here too. Stairway. And look, a hole. And we're already faced with our first monster. Just a Skulltula, but this creature can't talk. Kill it! Damn, Knight, do you have to be such a Wow, I suck. But in all seriousness, damn, he's kind of a edgy little guy, isn't he? I feel like we're from 15 years ago already. But no harm, no foul, another heart piece. Like it never even happened. Except with the monster being dead and all. Yeah, I mentioned the... Oh, that almost surprised me. Yeah, they still tell you about the magic jar and all that. It's a tower. Wonder if there's anything useful here. Well, first things first. Village supply. Only take things if the village is in danger. Well, I gotta save the world. Does that count? And yeah, the red rupee's only worth 5 rupees now. Fun little change that makes absolutely no sense. Except maybe to Don Camilla. That and the wallet size is kinda normal. You got a Deku Nut! On the select item subscreen, you can set up to C left, down, or right. Set it to C and try throwing it. It will flash and stun the enemy. Whoa, where did that come from? I'm not gonna do it again though. That was just stupid. Now, I will say this much. I've always considered DQ sticks to be not sticks. Sticks are great. And you even need them to beat the game. Not this one. But nuts are useless. But what is useful is a shield. Because ours got stolen. The real question here is, why is it an Hylian shield? There actually is an answer to this. But something you may have also known. Wait, the Deku stick, it's grayed out. We're not a kid anymore, we can't use it. And there is no point where we will become a kid. I'd be surprised if someone hacked the game or used a cheat to make themselves a kid. Now, we do get Deku nuts. And I said they're useless. I stand by that statement. If someone wants to complain, then, well. Change my mind. We have a letter, apparently. Huh? You don't remember where did you get this bottle? Grammar error. Oh well, I'll forgive it. It looks like there's something already inside this bottle. It is a letter. Good luck and have fun. I guess I will. But you can't tell me what to do. Anyway, we're gonna need you again, chicken. But I promise you, there's a very good reason why. Also, isn't that the Majora's Mask trading post sign? I don't remember off the top of my head. This is still post-comment. This is not post-commentary. This is still live commentary, though. This game likes to test your limits. You'll find that's very true in the next dungeon. Well, the next main dungeon, anyway. There is a dungeon before that. We don't need you now. And here's another heart piece. Quite a nice find. Now, I'm doing this math kind of quick in my head, but there's 20 hearts in this hack. If there's 20 hearts in this hack and you start with 3, there are no heart containers. So that's 68. No, yeah. 68 heart pieces. And this is the little place where the opening cutscene played out. What's this little kid have to say? I bought the stick 10 rupees and it's already broken. Quite unfortunate. So you may have noticed that there was a door by where we did the heart piece. I could have gotten it in one pass, but that place we were just at will be kind of relevant at one point. If you know anything about this hack already, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah, we just passed by this little door. Wow. Talk about obsessed with his ancestor. We're gonna see this several times. I wonder who it reminds me of. I can't put my finger on it. Also, I'm a horrible liar. Who would have thought? Anyway, you want to head up here and you'll find another particularly important item. The Sagnol Ocarina. We were gonna probably need this more in the museum. Yeah, we didn't go in here before finding this, but don't worry. I'll still show it off. Unfortunately, well, there's some emulator issues going on here, unfortunately. Anyway, that's the second Skulltula. The rewards are exactly the same as in Ocarina of Time, so I'm only really going to go for 50 plus any more I might find along the way. After 50, I'm not going out of my way to find each and every one, though. Because if you know what Ocarina of Time's reward is, it's lame. But as you can tell, you can't really see inside this glass. Supposedly there's an ocarina in there, and that's no good. Some Goron crafts. Strength of Sagnal. It was given by the Goron, so basically a Goron bracelet. Except it doesn't look like it at all. Treasures brought by Lady Sagnal. It's, well, hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut things here, and I'll come back once I get the emulator to show this stuff right. See when that comes back. Alright folks, I'm back. I've been messing with this thing for hours, and I can't really get it to do the transparency at all. So, like, it's... I don't know. Yeah, I just hope this doesn't mess with us later in the game, because there will be a couple points where we need to see through transparent things. If that happens, I might have to downgrade the experience just for a brief period. Anyway, let's see what's in here. Oh boy, snoring. We'll let him sleep for a little bit longer. Actually, I don't think I've been in here before. Oh, here's a letter. I worked hard and now I now have enough to buy enough money to buy a medicine for my cousin. I'll go in town tomorrow. Is that supposed to be a hint that there's money laying around or something? Doesn't remind me of anything I've seen yet. I got the money saved. Oh, here it is. We're a horrible person, aren't we? But seriously, 5 rupees, huh? There is no way to ever wake him up. So, that's pretty much everything we can do here at this point. The only other thing we haven't really checked out is this well. Oh yeah, it's opaque. Now, I don't remember if this was intentionally opaque or... But there's something we have to get rid of down there. We won't be able to do that for quite a while, though. It expects you to know that bomb cheese can blow up underwater. But it looks like we can't leave the village for some reason. I wonder if someone knows why. Hey kid, you want to go to a bellow town? You need to light the torches near the gate to open it. This gate was built to protect the children. A bellow field can be dangerous. I suppose that's correct. But how will they go to town? Do they just light the torches with their candles and we have to do it another way? I was trying to be clever. But it didn't really pan out that time, did it? Anyway, let's go to the scrub cliff and see what we find here. Oh yeah, this is definitely not supposed to be entirely opaque. This will probably cause problems later. Probably. I don't think we're going to get up that way. He won't bother me. This is why we needed to find that bracelet earlier. Oh, we don't have it yet. Which is kind of crazy. We're an adult, and yet we can't lift heavy things. We're weaker than we were in Majora's Mask. How long was our journey anyway? In any case, we gotta find the actual bracelet. But we didn't find it in this guy's museum, so looks like we'll need to go up here. Like all the other crates we bashed earlier, this one isn't a heart piece. It's just a blue rupee. Can't say it's worth your time. Also, that chimney that you can't go in. It's just for show, I suppose. Sagnal Tomb. Please respect the dead. Well, unfortunately, we have to save the world, so that kind of conflicts with it, doesn't it? How did that not block? It's probably the only place that having the DQ nuts would be useful. Now, I'm recording this using RetroArch, and I'm playing it on RetroArch and recording with OBS. But the thing is, the first time I played this, I was using Project 64, and it was working perfectly. The problem is, Project 64 isn't exactly great for recording. Because when I tried to record using that, I was getting frame rate lag. Not on the game itself, but the recording. Whereas with this, it's pretty stable. Even more stable than the Fate playthrough I'm doing right now. But enough of our problems in real life. There's actually a switch up there that we needed these blocks for. Although why there's a switch in a gate, it makes me think that, this is kind of a pointless puzzle here. Sure, this opens that gate so you can go there, but, unless this is for something else. I don't see why that just didn't do whatever this switch we just pressed would do. And it clearly didn't open this, so I don't think we'll be getting here for a little while. Unless the next room has the secret to that, which would be a convoluted mess. And we have Malin again. Or Crimea, or whoever you want to, whichever universe counterpart you want to call him. Guess this must be her coffin. Yeah, you gotta get the right switch. Slightly janky cutscene, wasn't it? Anyway, these guys are just as simple as what you'd see other speedrunners do. Just one jump slash, really. Preferably at their back. And here we have probably a pointless item, but it's the bracelet. Sagnal's bracelet. But really, it's got a Goron symbol in it, so it's obviously what it sounds like. And again, the music cuts out. This is a pretty common occurrence, isn't it? Anyway, might as well get some of the stuff we might need. And despite it technically being grayed out, it's a used item with a blurry Sagnal name on it. Also, you can't select the hover boots for some reason. That's just a weird artifact of Ocarina of Time. Whenever some kind of occurrence happens that shouldn't happen, that item tends to glitch out. Anyway, now that we have the bracelet, we can go ahead and go to Scrub Cliff and actually make some progress this time. Why you'd need that bridge is beyond me. Since you can climb there. Anyway, I'll see you in the next part.